Hello Ashford, this is Lindsay Aiello.
Along with Nick Palmieri, bringing you this week's episode of Ashford Saints News.
Tomorrow is Hype's
Gospel Explosion!
Come to the Little Theater from 3 to 6 p.m. for some Christian rock, praise, and worship groups, and a Battle of the Sexes game entitled, What Do You Know About the Bible? There will be much more, as well as refreshments.
The Clinton YWCA's Domestic Violence and Sexual Assault Resource Center is holding an event here at Ashford on Tuesday, April 3rd, entitled Take Back the Night. Speaker Victoria Cromson will be sharing the story of how her daughter's life was lost due to a violent relationship. The event will begin at 6:30, and though the subject matter may be unpleasant, it will help spread awareness for sexual assault and domestic violence throughout the Ashford campus.
Saints Media Productions Movie Night is on Wednesday. Come out to see the films, if any, contributed by your fellow Ashford students at 7.
At the same time as our movie night, the Durham Hall Multicultural Floors will be putting on a multicultural fashion show at the BW Purple and Gold Room. This should be quite the time, so come out and watch your fellow students model all the hip new attire that the kids are wearing these days.
There will be a career fair here on campus on Thursday, April 5th. This could be a great chance to learn about jobs that interest you.
Anime United is holding their Japanese Culture Night on Thursday in the Student Success Center from 6 to 9 p.m. Stop by and learn something about our interesting and sometimes bizarre friends in the Far East.
The Spring Semester Communications event will be held on Friday, April 6th from 11:30 to 12:30 in the Student Center. This event is open to residents as well as commuter students. There will also be food.
Well, it's that time of year again. SGA elections are right around the corner. All positions are available, and if you're interested, go see Heather McHugh in the Student Success Office and pick up an application. And now over to Zach Newcomb with this week's Ashford Sports.
Hello Saints fans, this is Zach Newcomb bringing you another exciting week of Ashford Sports. Let's start things off with baseball. The Saints were swept last Saturday by Iowa Wesleyan. The Saints struggled to put up runs as they were defeated 8-0 and 1-0. On Sunday, the Saints were led by a strong pitching performance by Ty Chad Funk, and the Saints picked up the win 13-2. Softball resumed play last Sunday. The Saints split with the Lady Statesmen of William Penn. The Saints dropped Game 1 3-1 before rebounding to Game 2 8-4. Men's and women's tennis both won last Saturday. And finally, the men's golf team plays 6 at the UW Parkside Invitation. That is all for sports this week. Back to you guys.
And now here's Mac Laud with your weekly video gaming update.
Hello Ashford, this is Mac Laud bringing you another weekly video gaming update. For the week of March 27th, 2012, we've got a really lame list of retails again. Capcom Digital Collection's coming out on Xbox 360. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 13. They've made a lot of those games, and if you've bought them, you're gonna get this one. That's coming out on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Tropico 4 Modern Times. That's coming out on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. That game's a lot like Civilization, if you've ever heard of that. Warriors Orochi 3. Remember how I announced that last week? Yeah, that was just releasing on the Xbox. Excuse me, that was just releasing on the PlayStation. This one's releasing on the Xbox. Big surprise. Kicking it on over to stories this week, I only have one story for you, but it's a big one. PlayStation 3 is getting paid unlocks for DICE's Battlefield 3. All the kit unlocks and vehicle unlocks can be bought. This isn't a new service, seeing as in DICE has been offering it since Battlefield Bad Company 2. That's not all. DICE is now offering a server rental service. Paid increments will allow you to rent a server for 1 day, 7 days, 30 days, and 90 days. Server rentals offer the owner full control over their servers, ranging from anything for custom matches, score limits, or name changes. There's no details on when this is going to be releasing for Xbox or PC, so stay tuned. This has been Mac Lawn, bringing you another weekly video gaming update. Back to you guys.
Here's ASN weather girl Katie Guthrie with your weekend weather.
Hello Ashford, this is ASN weather girl Katie Guthrie bringing you this weekend's weather. Friday we'll have a 40% chance of showers with a high of 65 degrees and a low of 43 degrees. Saturday will be cloudy with a high of 67 and a low of 49. Sunday will end the weekend being mostly sunny with a high of 78 degrees and a low of 58 degrees. Everyone have a great weekend, and remember there's only 28 days left till summer.
And now it's time for this week's episode of Dorms.
This is James Champ doing dorms. Regis 5th floor. Noah Borges. You in, Noah? Hey Noah, how you doing?
I'm pretty good. How you doing?
Alright, this is dorms. Walk me into your room.
Alright, just watch your step.
Okay?
Okay, right here, in the middle of everything is the giant saucer chair
It's a nice
where
chair.
I take my naps.
Yeah?
If I'm not taking my naps, I'm taking my sleeps.
Yeah, you've taken sleeps and naps?
Yep. Yeah, I
pretty
up
good.
here. I got a good system. Put my
Yeah.
alarm clock right over here next to my garbage.
Alright, next to your cans.
Yep.
Alright.
Keep my cans, my collection.
What's that poster you got up over here?
That's to remember that this event happened.
Yeah?
I'll be part of history.
Did you... It's happening or happened?
It has happened.
Oh, how'd you like it?
March 23rd.
Yeah?
I didn't get to go.
You didn't? I like your TV. It's a nice large TV you got over here.
Yeah.
And you have a Batman bobblehead.
I love Batman.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is he your favorite superhero?
Might as well. Exactly.
He's not a real superhero though. He doesn't have no superpowers, so he's just a hero.
That's why we're all Batman, because we're a little bit like him.
Okay, so anyone can be Batman.
Yeah.
So, okay.
That's what makes him a superhero.
How do you like your room all in all?
It's sizable. It's pretty good size.
Yeah, you like living by yourself?
Yeah, compared to Durham.
You never want a roommate?
I've had a few roommates, but you know, it's better than to be by yourself with your own room.
Right, right. You have your own ceiling fan.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah? You ever hit your head on that?
Yeah, a few times.
How did that feel?
A little exciting.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Alright. Can I get the most interesting thing in your room? Could you point that out?
Probably the TV is the most interesting thing.
I would agree. That TV is the most interesting.
Yep. Yep. And right in here is a bunch of foods.
Yeah? You got some food?
Nah, I'm just kidding. It's a bunch of garbage.
Oh, just garbage.
Then we got food.
Oh, there's the food. Alright, I'm gonna hit you up for food later. Alright, can I get the Noah Borges sign off?
Yeah. This is Noah Borges signing off.
Wow, thanks Noah.
You're welcome.
Here's Ashford's own charismatic film buff, Matt Jacobson, with what's new in the world of movies.
I'm Matt Jacobson, and welcome to Matt Jacobson Movie News. I watched The Hunger Games this week. I read half of the book, so I got the view from a person who's read the book and watched the movie, and part of the view from those who haven't read the book but watched the movie. And I also went with people who read the book, so I got views from them who've actually read the whole thing and then saw the movie. The movie is good. It's emotional. You can understand it. It's just a good movie in general. For those who enjoy the book, few character changes, plot changes, situation changes that may annoy you, but in the end you'll find that you'll be pretty satisfied with the movie. I was satisfied with the movie. Go see the movie. It's the first good movie of the year in my opinion. And that's all I got, so go away.
What we do here at Ashford Saints News may seem simple, but doing the news each week proves to be more complicated than it seems. With that in mind, here's our new segment, entitled How It's Done, to show you, the viewer, a bit of what goes on behind the scenes here at SMP.
Hey guys, this is Mac Laud bringing you another installment of How It's Done. This week, I'm joined by Nick Palmieri. Hi Nick, how you doing?
Oh, well, I'm fine, Mac.
Hey, so tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a freshman at Ashford, and I'm a biology major, minoring in advanced science and chemistry.
Oh, okay, so what's your role on Ashford Saints News?
Well, I'm primarily an anchor, and I anchor almost every week aside from the few weeks in which we have guest anchors. I'm also a part of the creative engineering team. We come up with ideas and new fun things that we can do on the news.
So do you only anchor, or do you get to do any other things like field field reporting or something.
Yeah, aside from anchoring, I go out into the field and try to get as much footage and do as many stories as possible. Just recently, James and I went out and did a piece on 392 Cafe in Clinton.
Oh, really? I bet that was very interesting.
Yeah, it was an awesome experience. Got to meet some really interesting people, and we even got free coffee out of it.
So, on days that you're not anchoring, but you're around for the news filming, do you help with filming and whatnot, or you just sit on your butt?
Well, I help set up and put the green screen up and take down and, try to add to the atmosphere and make it a little more fun.
Well, Saints, you heard it here first. Nick Palmieri, one of the creative minds behind Ashford Saints News. Until next time, this is Mac Laud signing off.
And next we have Ben's Corner. He's going to be giving us a few lessons about the game of checkers.
Good afternoon, Ashford Saints students. This is Ben Headley, bringing you the newest section / edition / editorial / biography called Benji's Corner. I have something I brought to show you guys today. I got a new phone a couple weeks ago, courtesy of my mother. Thanks, Mom. You'll never guess how much it cost me. Guess.
$1 penny.
Yes, good guess. It cost me a penny. It's a penny phone. And what it can do is it can take cute pictures of my adorable nephew. It can send calls to my brother so that I can talk to my adorable nephew. I can teach my adorable nephew how to play Pac-Man. And I can get ringtones to appease the ears of my beautiful nephew. What else? Got in my pocket. I got some coupons. They're handed out in Carol's office. I think they're handing them out. Otherwise, I just kind of stole them. But anyway, so definitely going to have to utilize these. Because, yeah, me and Alicia haven't really done much lately. Alicia's my lady friend, my girlfriend. So we'll definitely have to go to Aloha tanning together. Yeah. And this is Ben Headley, reminding you that when you play checkers,
utilize all 12 pieces. It's very ineffective to keep the back row stationary, because if you play against me, I'm going to use all 12 pieces to move up the board. And that means I have 12 and you have 8 to use. So I'm going to beat you.
Want to be healthy? Cook with superfoods. Hear from 10 students about how they use superfoods in their meal planning and easy to follow recipes in Student Health 101.
The YWCA Domestic Violence and Sexual Assault Center is leading our community in observing National Sexual Assault Awareness Month during April. If you have been a victim of sexual assault and need support, a certified advocate is available to speak with you. Please call 563-242-2118 or 1-800-381-9319. The YWCA Domestic Violence and Sexual Assault Resource Center, serving Clinton and Jackson counties.
On April 4th, Saints Media Productions are holding a movie night in the Little Theater. But this won't be just any movie night. We'll be showing exclusively films written, starring, and produced by Ashford students. We're going to need your help with this, so send an email to saintsmp@gmail.com if you or a friend have something you would like to have shown. For everyone else, we'll see you at 7 p.m. on Wednesday, April 4th.
Well, Saints, that's all the news we have for you this week. That's Lindsay Aiello.
And this is Nick Palmieri. Be sure to tune in next week for more great news and even greater people.
Saints fans, this is Zach.
You set up again. Okay, go.
Okay, the Saints were led by a strong pitching performance from Tad Chai Funk, and the Saints picked up the win. Will you stop it?
You said Chad Ty. You said Tad Chai.
You did.
You
I
did?
did?
Ty Chad. Hello, Ashford. This is okay. Got a lisp going now. 10% chance of showers with a high of 65 degrees. Oh, I didn't even move. I didn't move.
You don't have a name anymore either. You're just ASN.
Yeah, I guess I didn't put a name either.
but regardless, I have something cool to show you. I got a new phone a couple weeks ago. Green screen's not working with this either. Oh.
We almost said.
I actually didn't get audio on any of that because the mic wasn't on. But go ahead with your.
So you mean everything that I had said beforehand?
Yes.
So just me going.
Yep.
All right, everyone, fear no more, because now it's time for Matt Jacobson movie reviews. No one applauded but me.
Tomorrow is Hype's Gospel Explosion.
Hype!
Saints Media Productions movie night.
This should be time. Whoops, this should be
I'm sorry,
time.
it should say A time.
Oh, this should be quite a time?
This should be time, yes, I'm sure it will. Yeah,
There will
it's
be a career
springtime.
fair.
No, it won't.
The Spring Semester Communications.
Oh my gosh.
The Spring Semester Communications event
Start
will
over.
be held on
Start
Friday.
over.
Why are you saying start over?
She went,
She
the
was doing just
communications.
fine.
Maybe
Okay,
she
that
wanted to
you can wait
emphasize
in
stuff.
And now over to Zach.
No.
And now over
No.
to Zach Newcomb. And now,
I'm gonna come smack you.
here's ASM weather girl Katie Guthrie with this.
Guys,
I have homework. I have homework.
yeah, we got things to do.
I've got a cap.
Are we? May seem simple, but even doing the knees each week.
The lazy.
The kneesies.
We're doing the lazy each week.
Ben's corner. Ben's corner.
Ben's corner.
Ben's corner.
Ben's corner.
Ben's corner. Ben's corner. Ben's corner.
So some of you might notice I have my hair in a ponytail. Some of you might also notice that I have a pencil in my ponytail. Hello, Ashford. This is Mac Law bringing you another. I'll do that over again.